Alright gents, how's it going?
Wait. You can't do a video without the intro, man. Try it again, man. Try it again.
Alright gents, how's it going?
Wait. There's still something missing, man. There's still something missing. I think, you know what? You need this, man. You need this. Try it again.
Alright gents, how's it going?
That's what I'm talking about, Miles. That's what I'm talking about. Nailed it. Let's get on with this video. Alright gents, so here with Evolution Motovlogs again. We're just heading down to the south of Manchester, check out some cool roads, go through some nice tunnels, and just generally explore a bit of Manchester. So Evolution, do you want to tell the guys what we've been up to so far, or?
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, take us back to beginning, day one, when we arrived, or I arrived. It's been a crazy few days, to be honest, but we're going to go through the highlights and just kind of reveal what we've been up to, just to make a nice little montage collaboration. So day one, it started, and as every good productive day starts, with an early morning, and we headed down to Snake Pass, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, that's down in Peak District way, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah, it's kind of in the middle of Peak District. I think it's one of the best roads in the UK, but I guess you can let me know what you think, if it's worthy of that title.
I mean, it was absolutely phenomenal. The roads out there are amazing. The views and the variation in environment. So you go through, like, obviously the hills, the valley, you get some altitude, you get up on the mountains, and then finishes up through that forest area with some lovely twisties that are just, you know, words don't do them justice, and probably the video won't. Following on from that, of an evening, we then went back out and
I think we're going to have to pause this conversation for a short moment.
Oh, yes, we do.
That is crazy.
Flying out your exhaust in that tunnel.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, man, I'm not kidding you.
Oh my god, that's crazy, man. I've never seen them before. Oh god. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Yeah, no worries. So what did we do yesterday evening?
So after Snake Pass, we kind of filmed a few videos there. So we did a few exhaust videos. So there's a flybys that we did. And just generally kind of checking out the area, stops for a little bite.
I guess the most terrifying bit was we swapped bikes for quite some time, which was probably an enjoyable experience for both of us, but also terrifying watching each other ride each other's bikes. You rode the MT-07 with the Aquapovic exhaust system on a 2016 plate, and I rode your FZ6 2006 with the SP Engineering exhaust, so music to our ears to say the least, but that was really fun.
Yeah, it's always fun to test out other guys' bikes, and yeah, it's pretty cool or weird seeing someone else ride your bike, but I think yeah, it's definitely worth doing, man.
And then I guess going into day two, today's been a bit more of a chilled back day for us both, just kicking back, chillaxing. We've done a lot of video productions, shooting some cinematics, some edits, some skits. It's been really nice day today, but ridiculously hot, so not one for riding. For those of you who ride, you'll completely understand that riding is lovely and movement equals air conditioning, but the second you stop in your motorbike gear, it's like being in a sauna. It's so unpleasant and hot.
Yep, sure is. But yeah, we managed to go back to a car park and film our rev battle video, which we had a bit of trouble with. But, oh my god, the return of the mannequins.
Oh my god, what is this? This is flashbacks to the village we went through.
What is going on?
Oh, Jesus.
Some cool roads here, by the way.
Is this you with your wrong directions again?
No, we're in the right way, man.
Okay.
So yeah, right now we're heading through we're going to head towards Wilmslow, which is quite a nice area south of Manchester. So a lot of the footballers on the Manchester teams live around here. So you might see a few flashy cars and whatnot. And then we're going to head up to a spot called Alderley Edge. It's basically where you can look over the whole of Manchester. Pretty nice spot to come to. So we'll just head there, check it out, and then have a nice ride back to Salford Quays.
Awesome. So Dan, obviously, you know, we've been speaking for a while now, and this Manchester trip really wouldn't have been possible at all if it wasn't for social networking and our passion for bikes. And it's been really awesome because our channels kind of grow in parallel, and as weird as it is, there's a little bit of bromance. We're kind of very similar in our own little ways. Whether we like to admit or deny or not is another thing, but just a little bit of background about yourself. What got you into YouTube? What got you into riding motorcycles? Where did that passion and interest come from?
So I think the first thing for me was I started working somewhere, and I was kind of looking at getting a car, but obviously the cost of a car when you're a new driver is quite expensive. And then it just happens at the time that my uncle had a 125 that he was going to be selling. So he was just like, "Oh, have you ever considered riding a bike?" And I was like, "Not really. I've never kind of thought about it or anything." So he was like, "Oh, it's just a one-day course, CBT, to get riding. So you might as well just try it, see how it goes, and if you like it, carry on, and if not, then just leave it alone." So I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll give it a go." Did the CBT, and initially, oh, turn it right here. Initially, I literally got the bike just for commuting, so it wasn't really, you know, like a choice in terms of a hobby or anything.
So you started on a 125, a Honda CBF?
Yeah, 125? CBF 125, 2009. It was
and how old were you?
I was 18 at the time. It was a really good starter bike, like really easy to ride. You get like a crazy sort of miles to the gallon. I'm not sure how much it is, but really good starter bike. But as soon as I started riding that, I just absolutely loved it. It was just a whole nother thing, like a whole nother mode of transport. It's more than just a mode of transport.
Oh, it really is. It's the independence, it's the freedom, it's
exactly
becoming one with the road and the environment. Yeah, especially for those that ride already, they'll know exactly what I'm referring to.
Yeah. And at that age, that's sort of your first taste of that. Like for me, it was before I got a car. That was the first thing I had. So
yeah, for
I
sure.
think part of the reason I enjoyed it even more. And then, so yeah, straight away from there, I was already kind of looking at my next bike that I wanted to get. And then I came across Mr. Riding with Tom, who I'm sure a lot of you know. And his review of the R125 just made me want that bike so much that I just saved up from that day until I could get one. And yeah, it just kind of stemmed from there, and then moved up in power, just got more and more experience riding, went further out, and then yeah, that was it. Here we are. Is there someone that wants to race?
There is, yeah. You could have been any more on my arse. He's left me alone now though, but
an A45.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in an A160. It's not even an A45. It's just a diesel. Oh, he's going for it.
Go on.
Oh, we're going for it.
nowhere, dude.
That guy was crazy, man. Oh my god.
He gave us some beans.
Whoa. Anyway, yeah. What about you? What about you, man? How did you get into biking and whatnot?
I guess the biggest part for me was probably down to my brother. If anything, he got a bike at 17, a 125, and in all honesty, I absolutely hated him for it. I thought he was irresponsible. It wasn't safe, and I absolutely slated him from day one. I never really understood. But then when I got to the age of 16, it kind of clicked. I was like, you know what, I'm 16, I could get a riding license if I wanted to. I could do my provisional. I could get a motorbike, which meant independence, freedom. So sure enough, I kind of swallowed my words and I got on an RS50. And from there, that was it. You know, you just want to progress. You want to get better, more experience. You discover twisties. You discover what it's like to have, you know, a well-maintained vehicle, accessories, mods, and all that good stuff. So just as the years have gone on, I progressed through to a 125. I had the NSR 2-stroke to begin with. Then I went to the YZF-R 125, which we've both owned and both can vouch for.
Yeah, such a top bike, man. I loved it so much.
And for my final year on the 125, I decided to give the MT 125, which introduced me into my love for naked, hyper sport kind of motorcycles, and which led me to the decision of the MT-07 for the A2. And of course, at this point, I'm still eager to keep progressing, but with the age and the license restrictions, I find it's good to do your time on each motorcycle and enjoy it, get a feel for it, learn it to its limits. And by that time, it's been a few years and you're in a good, you know, I don't want to use the term bored, but you get the chance to move up and change it up.
Whilst you're on that point, like I get a lot of people asking sort of questions about moving up and stuff, but I always say to them, like, just enjoy your time with the 125, man. Like, I absolutely loved my times with the 125, and you get a lot of valuable experience that you'll use when moving up, but it's not really...
I missed the 50, I missed the 125.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I forget how much I enjoy and appreciate the MT-07, but you're right. Just pro tip out there, that those that are looking to ride, researching and learning, and obviously already ride at the moment, just enjoy your own vehicle and ride for yourself, and just appreciate it. Where have you taken me, Dan? You taking me to some dodgy forest, mate. Is this the end of the trip? You're just gonna... Can I have my parachute? Completed it, mate. Let me lock the bike. Oh, you've got your keys out the ignition this time. That's the first. Sod the motovlogging. We're nature exploring now. And to be fair, where was it we ended yesterday where we got attacked by sheep? Yeah, just come out of nowhere. That's a little bit mad. Oh, you won't want to fall down the edge though. Dude, if there's an outro, this has got to be it. This just concludes the trip and the views as a whole.
This is land on the side.